Do you think there's something wrong with people that do comedy? Mentally? Yeah, like unstable a little bit?
Definitely. I think it's weird that I think 90% of people, like regular, normal people, like functioning people, are like, this is weird to even get on stage. But like, comics think about that after they thought about all the material.
Oh, you guys! Have you ever just woken up in the morning and you were happy? And you're like, I'm so happy! And it lasted throughout the whole day? And then you woke up the next day and you were like, I'm happy again! And it lasted for days and days. You were just happy for a long time. Because I have never done that. It's never happened to me. I'm dying inside.
I'm next. What do you want me to do? What should I say? What should I say for you?
Tell me why you do this and what you get out of it.
I do this because I always wanted to do this, and
What other options did you have?
just boring office jobs that I got fired from every fucking job in my life.
Listen, street smarts aren't fucking real, they're fantasy. Alright? If street smarts existed, the smartest people on the earth would be the homeless. They'd be the fucking go-to people in the community. Whenever you had any questions. It's like, Mama, I think I have a lump in my throat. Get in the minivan, hon. We're gonna go see Slick Rick under the Ben Franklin Bridge. The band pulls up, Slick Rick's like, ooga, ooga, ooga. Eat shit, fuck face. Like, no, we just have a question. He's like, all right, step forward. Does it hurt when I put pressure on it?
I think it was 6.
Yeah, I think comedy, if you enjoy doing comedy, then it's easy. But I agree with Chip that it's a lot more fun when you don't have any expectations, when you just enjoy doing it.
The thing I miss most about my childhood is how the hood would cover the child's eyes and also muffle the child's screams. Just really miss that hood. It's a good hood.
I think it's like, I think a big part of it for me was it's an outlet creatively that I just truly enjoy, and I really like the idea of writing something that could possibly make somebody laugh.
The youngest girl that ever got pregnant was 10 years old. I just read that, and she was so young that technically she was pregnant. That's a good one.
Jimmy Jams, you want me to say anything? No?
Jimmy Jam.
Yeah, no, I like drinking. Drinking's fun. Have a good time. Drink up. Just don't black out. Like, that's never good. Like, you never finish a bottle of whiskey and then wake up face down in a pile of thank you cards.
And it is kind of like drugs, like they say, like chasing the dragon, like hair. It's like when you get that first big laugh, like you're not expecting it. You get that wave of laughter that first time you're on stage, or the first time you get that big laugh, and it's very hard to recreate that, I think. So.
And like I smoked weed for the first time, and people say that like weed is a gateway drug, and I don't think it is in the case that people are searching for other highs. Here's my theory. Like, I smoked weed for the first time and I was like, oh, I'm not dead, I'm not worse off, I'm better off than I was before I did this. I'm much better off. And then you go, oh, what the fuck else were my parents lying to me about my entire life? So you just start doing everything they told you never to do. You know, like you eat and go swimming right away, or you just start talking to strangers. You find out they have a lot of interesting things to say. Or you eat ice cream for breakfast, and the next thing you know, you're shooting heroin between your toes. Because ice cream for breakfast is a gateway breakfast.
My generation, this is the worst generation to ever get blackout drunk in. Because we live in the era of camera phones and text messages and Facebook. We gotta find out all the shit we did last night. You don't want to know what you did last night. Every picture on Facebook is an answer to a question you never thought you'd have to ask. Alright, so that's why I smell like salad dressing. Okay, well that makes sense. But I guess I'm not going back to that Denny's.
Want to go rip a rail? Okay, I gotta do this.
Because if I think Daryl Charles said at one of the open mics, just like kind of rung true for me. Like if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably have killed somebody by now. Like I have to do something. Like I've always, I don't know, always wanted to do something like this. It like there are times where it's really.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough, and it's like you're like, really, I gotta perform in front of like 6 drunk people watching a basketball game.
This is like a Tom Waits song without the music.
This is seriously just a miserable fucking existence. 10 minutes ago, this was fucking lights out. Look at this place. Seriously, what is your name?